It's quite a chilly day. Yes, chilly. Very grey looking. But we got the doctors, so fingers crossed we find out what's wrong with my eyes. Because I will say it hasn't, close that a little bit, hasn't been fun. It has been playing on my mind. Is that my boy? Is that my boy? Good morning. Hello. Hello, Jelly. Hello, Jelly. Can I come in? Can I get a cup of tea? Yeah, let's go. Come on. Well, Mr. Gruber, down to 16. Almost there. I'm just coming from 9, but I'm going to clean them. I'll stay by you. So, just been to the doctors now, and all is good, which is kind of nice and kind of, just pop you by there a moment. But yeah, everything is good, so I'm really happy about this at the moment. We've got, I'm no longer diabetic, which is great. Blood sugars, all of that, everything has come back. Everything is absolutely perfect, so I'm really, really happy. We're actually down 20 kilos as well, which is a big deal when you haven't been able to lose weight for a while because of certain things. And obviously, because of my back, which I've broken twice, that has been a very big issue over the last couple of years. So we've lost 20 kilos, we're down that now. No longer diabetic. We are still waiting on my eyes, which I did tell her. I was like, I'm a little bit scared because, well, my eyes are everything. And she was like, we haven't got anything down, we really don't know. All it says in the letter to her is that they've referred me, so I do not know what's going to happen. What we're going to do now, we actually got to pop to the shop somewhere because we need to grab a few things, and I'm running out of milk. I never seem to see these things, man. But again, no, this was 1990. This is absolutely insane. Look at this. So this guy, he bought a unlimited first-class travel on United Airlines for $290,000. He hasn't slept on Earth, which just makes it even more crazy, since 1990. Every single night, he flies and he just literally, it's fucking nuts. That is just insane. But I'm going to go get myself a cup of tea. Let's open the curtains. Like I say, we've been to the doctors. Everything is good. No longer got diabetes, which again, it was only type 2, so I'm happy about that. Blood levels, everything else is fine. Blood sugars are down to like 32 instead of what they were at 51 when I last did my bloods. But everything is going fine apart from the eyes. That part there is still making me a little bit on the old nervous side. So I'll have to have a look. Well, I'm sat by here now just waiting for this to render, which is tonight's vlog. So yesterday's vlog, Vlogmas day 15. And I'm thinking now, what do I do? I've actually got a bit of a free afternoon. I may start watching some Christmas movies. I don't think I've got anything left to wrap up. I think I'm good for all of that. There's nothing else to go this week. All my appointments are kind of being done, which is good. Except for Friday, where I'm off to see Avatar 3, which I cannot wait. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to do.
Many hours later.
So, a lot of time has actually gone by from the last clip I did to now. Because it is now currently coming up to 9:30 at night, and today it's been interesting. I will say that, mostly because obviously going to the doctors, getting the all clear from Alex and see what we can do obviously is great, but not being able to be told or find out what is wrong with my eyes has still left me a little bit on the old, excuse me, on the old, like, ooh, twitchy side. But all I can do now is literally just wait. All I can do is wait and see what I get through in the mail, what appointment I get and when. One of the things I don't want it to be is in here in the in Cardiff area is the Heath Hospital. The Heath Hospital is, if you've been in this area, is one of the worst hospitals you can go to. Not because it's bad with staff and everything else, but it's just absolute a nightmare to park. And they've got a small multi-storey, which is only 2 floors, so bottom and the roof of it. But then they've got like a 4 or 5 storey car park that is always busy. You can't get a space. But then you've got all the other spaces around the hospital, which it's an absolute nightmare where it is. I can see why they put it there, because just on the outskirts of the city centre, obviously that's where they want things to go. But yeah, it's just a nightmare trying to get there. And if it is there, I know for a fact I'm not going to like it. But I will be going to my dad. I will be like, mate, you're driving. Even though I used to work literally right by it. I used to where it is, so you know what? I'll show you now. So this is the Heath Hospital where it is. Obviously it's off the A48 and a lot of other major roads around here. But right by there, where the good old little red, whatever this is called, I can never remember the name of these. But that's where the hospital is. And the hospital is literally from here. So it goes all the way down there, all the way across until you get to the main road over by here. But I used to actually work on the other side of Heath Park, right by here, right by there, which is what it used to be called is Woodland House. And this is where I used to work. Best job I ever had, ever. And now it's the Cardiff University and that's literally it now. But yeah, it's a nice area as well. But that's where I used to work, and it's nice and funny to see that these are there actually. Ooh, they've even got barriers by here. Okay, never had barriers there last time. But yeah, that's where I used to work for Tesco Social Media, which was one of the, like I say, it was the best job I ever had. But as you saw, it is an absolute nightmare just trying to get there and park because it's always busy. It's one of the main roads and the main junctions coming in and out of Cardiff. It's literally, oof. The only time I've seen it not empty, because I've never seen that road empty, and I've driven up there and past there literally at all hours. Because I used to do, my first job with them was the back shift, which was 2 PM until 11 PM. Then I did mornings, 6 till 2. Then I did a basically whenever you need me, I was just doing it. Like a floater shift sort of thing. One day I could be doing a 9-6, next day I could be doing a bloody 3-12 and all this kind of stuff. But I absolutely loved it. It was amazing. But then we went on to nights, which was 4 days a week, which was Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And we started work at 8 PM and we finished at 6 AM. Some mornings we would just let me be able to go early, mostly Wednesday morning, because the other team would be in. And we would be able just to be there and be like, yeah, this is great, you know. We left 3 o'clock one time, 2 o'clock, you know. The earliest I ever left from there after starting work at 8 was 12:30. And that was awesome, that was amazing, I must admit. But yeah, I've never seen that road empty. But again, when you're a busy road and you're going into one of the major cities, this is what happens. But yeah, I just don't want to go to that hospital. The one I want is Landock, which is closer to me, and it's not that bad to get to, and I don't know what it is, but they seem a little bit more, like, oh, a little bit more taking care of you. I don't know, it sounds stupid, but in my head, it's like, well, I've gone there before, they've treated me better than the Heath did. With the Heath, it's more like, you just feel like you're just a number, if that sounds a little bit strange. But there's been instances here in the Heath where people who need hospital beds or whatever, they've just been thrown in rooms and they've just been left in chairs in the hallway. Because there's just too many things there. Which, you would think, being how big that hospital is, you'd be like, yeah, we can do this, and, you know, we can get so many more rooms and beds. But no, they don't. But I've rambled on a little bit too much now. So, guys, thank you ever so much for watching the vlog and staying around for a boring one like this and yesterday's. But it means the world to me. I hope you have a nice evening, and I will see you tomorrow in the next vlog. Take care.